Actually, I'm just socializing.
They're gonna comment, mind your fucking business. Also, if they hide these things.
Yeah, and well, because who's gonna believe them, right?
Me. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode. I'm Janitzi.
I'm E.
Y somos las huevonas.
It's been a while.
It's been 3 weeks. It's been so long that the last time we filmed a video, I had blonde hair.
So much for our New Year's resolution being a video every week.
No, honestly, but I don't know what the hell was going on.
We had a lot of technical difficulties. It was actually really frustrating.
I feel like now I look back and I laugh a little bit, but it's like,
oh, you can still laugh? All I do is cry.
But no, it was so frustrating because, okay, so we would film on my phone, and then I would just airdrop the video to Evelyn so she can link the audio. And the first few videos, perfect. Everything was going fine, but somebody's doing voodoo on us.
No, honestly, this is a hate crime. Because we filmed 2 videos. In these last 3 weeks, we filmed 2 videos, and we have not been able to post them. It was actually a shit show.
Yeah.
And I wanted to drink alcohol the entire time. I think in one of the videos, Isaac hands me Moscato.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm so over it. Those videos were never meant to come out.
The weird thing is, we would get an error, but it wouldn't tell us what the error was at some point. At some point, it was like, oh, you don't have enough storage. Okay, easy fix. We were on the verge of buying storage.
No, we really were, because I was just like, what do you mean I've deleted everything I could at this point.
We've deleted apps, we've deleted photos.
Yeah.
Old messages,
honestly,
old
it was
files.
just a purge. Like, we were like, I mean, I guess I don't need this.
You're right, let's get rid of this screenshot that I'm never gonna post.
Like, fine, I guess. Yeah, so that was rough.
Yeah.
And then last week we just didn't record because you were on a trip.
Oh yeah.
How was your trip?
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I went to Lake Arrowhead. In the beginning, I thought, low-key, I was getting sad because we were on our way over there and there was no snow in the mountains. Oh. So we're like, whatever, we'll just make the best out of this trip. But the next day that we were there, me and my family were just like, let's drive further up. So we went to like deeper into Big Bear, and they had like little places where you can like ski, snowboard, and things like that. But for some reason they closed at 4 or 5 o'clock, and we got there like right when they were closing. And so we're like, whatever, it's just not meant to be. So we were on our way back home, or to the Airbnb. Girl, a blizzard got our asses.
Really?
Yes, I was so scared.
I would have loved it.
No,
oh my god, I'm getting snowed in. Where's my Hallmark movie at?
No, but we were on the road. It gets dark at like 5 o'clock. The fog, we couldn't see shit. We could not see shit. It was dark. It was foggy. It was snowing. Oh my god. But as soon as we got to the Airbnb, I parked my car and we were like outside in the snow and everything.
That's so cute.
Yeah, so we got to experience snow for 2 days. Yeah, at least we got to experience the snow in the mountains. But
so did you fun. You saw the like blizzard snow?
Yes,
like coming down?
It was like rain but snow on my windshield. I'll send you videos, and I'll post them on the huevonas.
Okay, yeah.
So everybody can see. Everybody, our 3 followers.
Honestly, my dream is to live. Okay, so fun fact about me. I love like cringy ass Christmas movies,
like Hallmark Channel,
like Hallmark. Like, I love that shit. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love a good serious, or like not even have to be serious, but like a good edited. Like the cinematography is great. I love that. My cup of tea is sitting at home watching a stupid ass Christmas movie.
That's funny.
99% of them are like, we're getting snowed in. We have to stay in this random motel. And then the motel owner's like, how can I help you?
No, I think the closest thing I've gotten to that, watching something similar like that, was that Good Luck Charlie movie. When they get like
Movie?
there was a
Oh,
Good Luck
yeah!
Charlie on Disney Channel.
That's right.
That's like the closest I've ever, gotten to like a Christmas. But recently, there's a movie and I forgot what it's called. It's with Lindsay Lohan.
Yes, where she's like snow, and she gets falls? Or
What
which
do you
one?
mean?
There's one, she's done 2 or 3 now.
Okay.
Of like cringy Christmas movies.
It's like one of the most recent ones that just came out.
Okay, no. I haven't seen that one.
I forgot what it's called, but supposedly like she's gonna get married with this guy and she regrets it, and then like down the line, like pasa mucho tiempo, and then she starts dating another guy, and then that guy has a sister, and the sister's dating her ex, so they kind of like reunite again, and they go back together, and it's like happily ever after
cute
vibes. You need to watch it.
Yeah,
It's
she
so
has
cute.
another one where it's like she's a rich girl, whatever, and her boyfriend is stupid, like literally like equivalent of like rich boy doesn't know A to Z, and he's like proposing to her on this ski trip, and like they both don't like skiing. It's just because he wanted the pictures on Instagram.
Oh me.
And so they don't know how to ski. So at one point, like they fall down the mountain and they're like tumbling, whatever. They fall separate ways. She loses her memory. Some knight in shining armor guy comes. He takes her to his motel that he owns, and they fall in love, and it's so cute.
Not us talking about freaking Christmas movies in the middle of freaking March. Time change today.
Oh yeah,
I'm really excited for that. A lot of people hate it because what is it? We lose an hour of sleep.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I love it. I love when it's like 6:00 and the sun's
She
still
said,
out.
"I love losing sleep."
No, it's not even that. It's just because when I get home from work, it's like 5:00, 5:30. It looks like it's 9,
dark.
8, and I'm like, there goes my fucking day,
Yeah.
But then I get home from work, it's like 5, there's still sun out. Ugh,
I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. But I do need to get better at waking up earlier, though.
Yeah, me too. But I feel so shitty when I do it.
I feel like I feel shitty like the minute I wake up. Like there's no way you're getting me out of this bed. Like I'll stay on my phone on this bed, but I'm not getting up.
Oh gosh.
But the minute I actually get up, I'm fine. I'm like, oh, okay, here's the day.
No, because here, like, I'll try to force myself to wake up early sometimes, so that way I feel like I have a longer day. But I can't. Like, you ever feel like you're ever drunk and you're trying to like stay?
Yes.
And then you're just like, no. And then I'm just like, I'm gonna go to sleep. Then I wake up and it's like 9, 10, and I'm like, yeah, But no,
I woke up so late.
What time did you wake up?
I woke up like at 12.
Evelyn.
It's because Isaac got up early today and he went to his parents, and so I remember thinking in my head like, okay, I'm just gonna sleep for a little bit longer before I get up, and then I woke up at 12. I don't really know how that happened.
To be fair, technically it's 11:00. The hour changed. Remember?
Oh, it already happened. I thought it happened I thought it happens tonight.
No, it happened.
Yeah. So it was like 11.
11.
That makes sense.
You're still in the AM.
Oh my god. No. But it's been a wild 3 weeks in the sense of like everything feels so mundane. Like everything feels like, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna get up to go to work and then go home, cook.
Like everything's just a routine now. Yeah, that's true. I've been feeling like that lately. I've been feeling like, you know what I've been wanting to do? I was telling my boyfriend this yesterday. I want to take like a little pottery class.
Oh my god.
I know that I saw that there was a class in Irvine, but I don't know if it was beginner vibes because I've never ever done pottery. So
I feel like
need somebody who dumb it down for me.
I feel like usually they'll be super good about teaching you because pottery is like once you learn it,
it's
like you can kind of. I mean, it's not whatever because obviously like when you're doing the wheel, you have to have muscle, dude.
Oh my god.
You're like, never complain.
Yes. But yes, I do want to do pottery class. I just want to do. This is gonna sound like probably sad, but I want to do things that are gonna like motivate me to get
Yeah.
through the day, or like,
Yeah.
like I have this going on tomorrow, or like, you know, like I want
Yeah.
to get out of a like
A
a
rut.
routine, or
Yeah.
like a routine.
No, I feel that. I think there's definitely times where you want to like do things just to have fun. The thing that I've been telling Isaac repeatedly is that I want to find a community of artists again. Because
Okay.
I went to an art school, an arts high school.
Mm-hmm.
And first of all, is my graduating class was like 100 people. So,
Oh my god,
yeah,
that's
super, super,
little.
super small school. Like, it literally was like one block, like tiny. And so everyone kind of knew everyone, and then all the people of the certain are like stuck together. So like if you were a drawing artist, then all the drawing people would hang out together. Or if you were in theater, you would hang. And I did theater, costume design, and art.
Oh, booked and busy.
Booked and busy. No, but like that just meant that I was like always surrounded by such creative people.
Mm-hmm.
And I really, really miss that.
Okay.
So like my whole want has always been to like find another community or like another thing like that where I feel like
Yeah, but also the older I get, the harder it is to fit things in my schedule. To be
not
honest with
only
you.
that, for me it's like okay, yeah, to fit things in my schedule is super hard. Like even doing this is like working around a
Yeah.
schedule. Um but I'm also like really bad at making friends. Okay, here's the thing. I have always been told that I have a resting bitch face. Now, there's nothing I could do about that. That's just my face.
She's gonna start walking around like this.
No, because okay, here's everyone tells me that I have like a really bad resting bitch face, and like Leslie and Isaac will come up to me and they'll be like, "Oh, like when I first met you, like I didn't want to go anywhere near you because you will always look mad or you always look like whatever."
Yeah.
And Leslie will always tell me this too, like, Evelyn, you gotta stop acting like that because you're actually really nice, but nobody knows that because you look like you're a bitch all the time. And I'm just like, I don't know what to tell you.
That is funny. No,
Yeah.
yeah, I've gotten that I have an RBF sometimes, and then I'm like, I
But
don't know.
the thing is, I feel like you're so easy to talk to.
Okay.
And I think it's so much easier for people to talk to you
Mm-hmm.
versus I don't think it's as easy for people to talk to me.
I've noticed that too, and I like when it comes to me meeting new people or like having to start a conversation, I always get scared to start a conversation because there's been instances where I'll try to start a conversation and then this person's like dry, or you can tell they're like, stop talking to me,
I
you
can't.
know, and then I just end up feeling dumb or like, fuck, I shouldn't have done that. But I've noticed that, how do I put this? Somebody is always first to talk to me. And then I'll be like, okay, yeah, you know, I've never really initiated like a conversation.
Yeah.
Or initiated like, hey, like, let's hang out. Like, because I'm always scared, like, they're gonna be like, leave me the fuck alone. I don't want you to talk to
Yeah,
me.
no, I feel
But
that.
I've noticed that, and I've gotten that a lot. And honestly, it makes me feel good that people tell me like, oh, like, you're really easy to talk to, or like, you're actually really nice.
Yeah, how does that feel?
Good.
She's like, great, actually.
It feels great. No, because I've also gotten that I have an RBF, and then sometimes I'm like doing something, and I'll look into like a mirror, like randomly, like I don't mean to look into a mirror, but I'll just look up and I'm like, oh gosh, I have to fix my face. Or I'm on my phone, I'm like, you know, my mom's like, acomoda esa cara. Like, oops.
No, I think too is that I'm really bad at being fake.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I grew up wanting to be an actress, so you would think
it's really easy
that I could fake the shit out of it. But I think acting for me is different. Like there's a script, everybody's playing along. When you're
Mhm.
being fake, like for me it feels so like unnatural. So if I don't like someone, I'm not gonna hide it.
Yeah.
And that's bad. um because I've gotten in trouble a lot.
Mhm.
And I feel like there's situations that I've missed out on because everyone else is being fake, and so I feel like they can progress further
Mhm.
versus me, or like not progress further, but like they have more opportunities to do stuff and get to know other people because they,
Mhm.
I guess being fake is maybe not the right word.
I don't think so either, cuz I was going to say I don't think it's so much being fake like, oh, I'm going to go out and be a fake bitch and pretend like I like everybody.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of you don't know how to,
Yeah.
I guess, initiate or
Well,
like.
okay, I think it's a little bit of both because it's definitely like I can be fake. So like if I
Mhm.
don't like you, I don't like you. That's it. Like I'll
Mhm.
respect you. I'll talk to you if like we're at work and we need to get something done.
Yeah.
Um, but I'm not gonna be fake. Like I'm not gonna
No,
sit here and be
yeah.
like, what did you do last weekend? Like I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck.
That makes
To be
sense.
honest.
That makes sense.
Um, but también, I do feel like, for example, I was thinking of like a specific situation. That's why. In my last job, there was this girl who was so good at being fake, and
Yeah.
it was like towards my manager, and because of that, my manager would give her a little bit more opportunities or whatever the case was. But like behind the scenes, she would always like, "Oh my god, I fucking hate this manager." Da da da. Whatever, whatever. And like honestly, a lot of people didn't like that manager. She was a good manager, but I think her like person to person skills were lacking.
Mhm.
Um so there was a lot of people that didn't like her for that reason. And so and that was like me included. So I was just
Yeah.
like, honestly, I don't like you. I'll respect you because you're my manager, and I'll get my shit done. If you ask me to get something done, I'm gonna get it done.
Yeah.
Um and that was like kind of the basis of our relationship. Like I didn't really like care to be like, what did you do this weekend?
Yeah.
But that was that girl, and she was always going up to her like, what would you do this weekend? And then she would go to us and she'd be like, I'm like, I can't believe she actually believes me. And I'm just like,
Well,
I
you know what
can't
they
do
say,
that.
you gotta fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
You do gotta fake it till you make it. And I think with me too, I don't wanna say that I'm good at being fake because I'm not like, "Oh my god, Curly, like, I love your shoes," and
Hmm.
then Buster Regina Dirge, like, that's the ugliest effing skirt I've ever
Yeah.
seen, you know? But it's just like, again, I feel like I'm really scared to hurt people's feelings or to make somebody feel
Mm.
bad. So if somebody that I don't like asks me like, "Oh, what'd you do over the weekend?" I'll be like, "Oh, I went to like Arrowhead with my family." And that's it. I'm not gonna ask you what you did over the weekend. I'm not gonna continue a conversation
Yeah.
with you. But if you talk to me, I'll talk to you respectfully,
Yeah.
even though I can't fucking stand you.
Yeah, the thing with me is that like I feel like I do that. I feel like I
Mhm.
can talk to you respectfully. The problem is that I have a resting bitch face. So like you're asking me like, "Oh, what did you do this weekend?" And I'm just like, "Oh, like I don't know, I just went out." And they're like, "Okay." I'm just like because like in my head I'm like, "Fuck, I should have been like, "Oh my god, I just went out." Like I didn't
Yeah.
do much. But my immediate reaction is, "I just went out."
I was
I'm
like, what the
like
fuck do you care?
like basically, and it's like, oh, okay, like I know I did that wrong, or like, oh my
Yeah.
god, Isaac's favorite fucking story is that when we first like tried to talk to each other at work, I was always drawing, and one day, dude, you know that after you left, side note, after you left, all I did was draw. I was not talking to
It's
nobody.
funny because I went to Universal Studios and I remember Evelyn, for some reason, I think she was talking about Harry Potter and how she used to love Harry Potter. And they have like the Harry Potter section
Uh
at
huh.
Universal Studios, and I got her like a drawing book.
Uh huh.
And I'm like, hey, I got this for you. And like shortly after I left, and she's just like, all I do is draw. I'm like, well, that came in handy.
Yeah. No, but it was like literally I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I just didn't want to talk to anybody because I was just like, fuck, this is boring now. Like, I don't. Anyways, point is, all I was doing was drawing, and he came up to me, like, trying to start a conversation. And he was just like, oh, like, you like to draw? And I was just like, yes. Like, fucking, obviously, you see me fucking drawing.
She's like, if 2 + 2 is 4.
And he was just like, and then he just walked away. And then later on, obviously, we started dating, whatever. He goes, I was expecting you to fucking start a conversation, like, be like, oh, yeah, like, I was drawing since whatever, or look at what I'm drawing, something. Your bitch has just looked at me like, yeah. And I was just like.
On another side note, I remember there was this one time Evelyn was trying to draw me literally on the clock. She was trying to draw me. And then she wanted to do this thing where she's like, okay, I'm going to draw this, and then you have to draw this. And I'm like, Evelyn, I can't even draw a fucking stick figure. You want me to draw a whole ass portrait? And so then I'm like, just looking at this. You drew something. You like started it off for me, and I had to finish it. And then I'm like, Evelyn, I'm scared. And she looked at me, she's like, Janitzi, it's not a test. I was like, I'm scared. But she looked at me with like, it's not a test.
The thing is
so funny.
Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. And I feel like also sometimes like I think I'm being funny, like funny sarcastic. And it comes off like a bitch. And I'm just like,
I was like, you know, you're right. I'm not going to get graded on this. Here's your fucking drawing.
Oh my god, that's
that
so
shit
funny.
Was too funny.
Oh yeah. Point is, I have a resting bitch face. And it makes it really hard for me to make friends.
But
and also,
you just have to have the right people to understand you. Like, for example, like Leslie, me.
Yeah. You know, but I feel like Leslie is very. So, I don't know if you've ever heard of people be like, oh, as an introvert, like, oh, this is my extroverted friend that adopted me.
Yeah.
So that's what Leslie is for me, right? Like, Leslie did not go away. Like, after one resting bitch face moment, you know? Like, Leslie was just like, okay, I'm gonna try again. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, she didn't stop. And it wasn't like I didn't like her or anything. It was just like, that's just, like, como reaccioné. Like, that's just what I did.
Yeah.
And she was just like, no, I'm gonna try again. And the next day, she would come up to me and be like, tell me something. And I'd be like, what? and then she would just keep going. And then finally, I was just like, oh my god, bitch. Like, I would go up to her and be like, you will not believe X, Y, and Z. Yeah. And then she'd be like, oh, like, you know?
Also, you know how people, especially me, are scared of social anxiety? Mm-hmm. Social anxiety is scared of Leslie.
No, honestly.
Social anxiety hates to see her coming.
I truly want Leslie, like, on this podcast because
we're gonna have her on here. We really are.
Dude, she's been asking me. She's been asking me for like a week and a half now.
No,
and I'm like, Leslie, I have no control.
You see this? Put the mics together. This is all we have, and sometimes they like to play with us. Sometimes one of them won't work.
Yeah, and then we only have one.
No, but we're gonna try to get another mic, and we're gonna have her on here because
she's so funny. But yeah, she's so extroverted, and those are the type of people that I need to adopt me.
Yeah.
And I feel like for me, you were the extroverted one. So I was just like, okay, period. Like, what are we doing?
I remember too, one day, Evelyn, I don't know if you still do this, me over here sponsoring you, she used to do nails.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You still do nails. Evelyn did my nails one time, and they were like a cute cow print, almond-shaped nails.
Those nails give me anxiety.
But I remember we were at work, and I was counting money, and somebody was like, oh my god, your nails are so cute. Where did you get them done? And I turned over, and I looked at Evelyn. She's, like, looking down. She's like, don't say it, don't say it. I was like, she did that. I was like,
I was just like, hi. No, honestly, those caliper nails, I'm pretty sure I've talked about this in another video, but they give me so much anxiety.
Why? They're my favorite set.
No,
They're literally
because
my favorite set
the
ever.
black kept peeling off.
Oh, that's
Because
right.
I had tried like a new gel for you. I
Uh-huh.
had tried like a pot thing because I saw a bunch of people using it and they like loved it, whatever. So I used it and I was like, okay, it's cute, like it's easy to use. And immediately they were like peeling off, and I was like,
Yeah, like
oh
the
my
little
god,
mastic.
I felt so bad. I was like, she's never gonna let me touch her nails again. I felt so bad. But yeah, and I truly think that that's the reason I stopped doing this.
I was supposed to be your muse.
I couldn't live with like feeling so bad.
Yeah.
I was just like, I'm gonna fuck up somebody's nails. I can't do
No,
this.
it was just, it's not your fault. Because I
Dude,
still
and
went to you after and they were like fine.
yeah,
It was just the product.
to this day, all that shit. I have so much like nail stuff,
Yeah.
and it's all at my mom's. And to this day, my mom's like, "When are you gonna get your shit?" Like, she's always like, "You could be doing nails to be getting money on the side." Girl, the anxiety. I could not. I can't like. And I always tell her like, "Oh, like I'll do it for myself on myself." You know, haven't gone the anxiety I get when I look at it, and I'm like,
It's just like PTSD.
yeah, I just like don't want to fuck up somebody's nails.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'll fuck up my own and like that's fine. But like the thing is I can only do this hand.
Oh, because you're a righty. Makes sense.
Yeah, so I'm like, this is stupid. I can't even do my own hand. So it's like I just like left it.
Different because you're using your dominant hand for somebody else's both. I don't know. I think you should give it a try again.
Maybe. I have a garage now, so like it'll be easier to do it in the garage. Period. There's a girl like 2 garages down that does nails in her garage. So I can't. She's like, what are you doing?
Competition? Bet.
I'm like, no. But yeah, so I'm very like, I feel like I'm very like I can get very comfortable with people like after a while. Like I love to talk, like I won't shut up sometimes. But that initial like
jump, it's what, yeah.
Because I feel like I look at everybody with disgust. And like that's not the way you make friends, apparently.
That is funny because I know exactly what face you're talking about. But again, you just need people to understand you. Like it's just that.
Yeah.
They just have to get to know you.
Yeah. And it's funny because I always tell people like, oh no, I'm a bitch. Like I coined it, I put on a t-shirt, like I'm like, oh no, I'm a bitch. It's fine.
That's funny.
No, but I really don't mean to be. Like I really, really want to make more friends, but I'm so scared. I'm so scared of.
Yeah. To be honest, I think after I left the bank, I think that was the last time I stopped making real friends. Like, I'll have I have what is it called? Acquaintances?
Uh-huh.
But not like, this is my new best friend, or this is my new friend. I have no new people in my life.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't mean to sound like rude or mean, but I would like to keep it that way. I don't want like new friends. I think we've talked about this before.
You're like, I've had enough. So this set here, that's all I need. No, for me, I like talking to people, and I like hearing people's stories. I love when people come up to me and like vent. Maybe that's why I'm studying psychology. Oh. Anyways,
she's gonna be my therapist in a couple years.
The setup is gonna be a little different. But yeah, so I feel like I really like talking to people. I really like learning about people and stuff. But I don't know where, how, what. Also, now working as a behavioral tech, my friends are kids.
Oh, period.
I don't have any coworkers. Like, I think I see one girl at a school who has the same job as me, but not from the same company. And so we just talk about, like, similarities or, like, about our kids and whatever. But other than that, I don't really make friends.
A lot of people might take this the wrong way, and I feel like this is why I have, like, I'm kind of scared to make new friends. Because a lot of people now are very much like mind your fucking
Yeah.
business.
Which fair.
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 Not everything needs to be like out there.
Right.
But also like I just want to get to know you. Like
Yeah.
if I ask you like, "Oh, like what do you do for work?" and you tell me mind your fucking business, fair enough. I don't want to talk to you anymore. But you know, like
Yeah, yeah,
I'm just a
yeah.
nosy bitch. I just want to get to know
No,
you.
but
I want to
also
know
like
things.
there's a reason social media was created. Like it wasn't created to be like I don't know, to I don't
Like
know, like
here's what I'm going to show you guys, but mind your fucking business.
no, yeah, like there's a reason. Like Facebook was literally created for college students to be able to talk together and make friends and socialize and stuff. And then Instagram now is a place where you kind of show off your life and like
Yeah.
do X, Y, and Z. So point of the matter is like social media was created because humans have this nature of wanting to tell stories and wanted to share with other people. And so it's not like this wild concept. It's not like something that was created recently.
Keyword social.
Yeah, exactly. So like that's why those things exist.
Yeah.
Sure there are people that take it to a whole other measure. Like for me, I will always be like I kind of me acting like a celebrity. I don't like the paparazzi. I don't like what they do. Okay?
Yeah.
Like I think that's a little too far.
I think so too.
I
To be
think
fair.
I think it should be like information that the people want to give out. And if it just happens to get to me, then it gets to me. You know what I mean? But like
Yeah.
you going on the hunt, like being at a person's home with a fucking camera, I think is a little crazy.
That's excessive. That's really excessive.
Yeah.
And I agree. Mind your business. And I'm also a big believer of don't tell people your plans until it's done. I'm a big believer in don't tell people your plans until
people
it's done.
always tell me that, but I really like to tell people. I really like to be like, oh my god, guess what I'm doing, and then it just doesn't work out, and I'm like, guess what?
Yeah, I just think envidia is real, and people, I believe ojo is real. Like this bitch made you so ojo.
Oh my god, do you remember the what was it, a bracelet or necklace that I got you?
Oh,
and it broke.
necklace. It broke. It literally ripped.
It was a necklace.
And it was so, yeah, it was a necklace and it had a little ojo. And I remember I was in the lunchroom. It was like a cafeteria lunchroom at work. And then all of a sudden, I was talking to this girl. And we were microwaving our food together. And I forgot what had happened. She said something to me and I'm like, oh, thank you. Like, whatever. As soon as this girl turns around, then she goes like, and it pops right off. And I'm like, I'm like, girl, I threw it away so quick.
Yeah.
I put it in Chile because I'm like, whatever you gave me is
And I remember, so like, I've never been like one to be like, oh my god, I truly believe that. But I remember Janitsi was always so like, oh my god, no, like this, like get a fucking egg, get a fucking whatever, you know?
Get a fucking
and
egg.
so I think it was for your birthday that I bought it for you, right?
I think so.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
it was
yeah.
like a birthday gift.
So I found this necklace. It was like a really beautiful necklace, and I was just like, okay, like this is gonna help her like relax a little. And yeah, and then when she told me that it broke, she was like, you will not believe it.
I texted her, Evelyn.
She's like, it was this bitch. And I was just like, oh shit,
because it wasn't like nobody touched it, nobody, like I didn't pull on it. It was literally, we were microwaving our food together. She said, I don't even remember what this girl said, but I remember thanking her. And then she turns around, and then I turn around.
Wait,
like,
who was it?
Pops off. I don't want to say a coworker because we went to training and we only worked together for a certain amount of time. And then I was with this company for like 2 years and I never saw her again. So I guess you could say coworker person.
Because I remember thinking that it was our old supervisor. Because I remember, I forgot why you ended up coming to my house for something, to pick up something. And I was telling you like, oh, this day, that supervisor was talking about you and she was like saying all this stuff. And you were like, that's the Dame my fucking necklace, bro.
Oh, really?
Do you remember that?
I don't remember that. No,
No, I
because
think it was,
remember
like-
I also had a bracelet.
Oh, yeah, también.
And it was probably that bracelet.
the bracelet.
Girl, I'm telling you. I believe in ojo.
She said, give me more.
Give me more. No, I feel like, again, this is why I really believe in it. Ever since I left our old job, and ever since that one incident with the necklace girl, I haven't experienced any like envidia vibes or
Yeah.
anything like that.
That's
But
good.
I still feel,
And she's like, this is why I don't want more friends.
exactly, because you're gonna give me ojo. No, but I'm a big believer in ojo envidia, and I'm a big believer in don't tell people your plans until it's done, because envidia can really get in the way of that.
Okay, I
think.
have a side note that's kind of related to this,
Mm-hmm.
but like it's gonna take me a while to get there. Okay, hold on.
Just like patience.
I don't know if you've ever heard of something called the telepathy tapes.
Telepathy tapes, no.
Okay, so I've been obsessed with them for like a week now, or two. It's probably more than that, like 2-3 weeks.
Wait, I'm sorry. Pause. Telepathy tapes. Is this like a conspiracy? Is it a
No.
documentary? What is
So it's a podcast.
it? Okay.
It's a podcast. It's documenting. So the theory is a lot of non-verbal autistic kids
Mm-hmm.
have telepathy. That's the theory.
Oh, so they have to hide these things?
Yeah, and well, because who's gonna believe them, right?
Me?
She said me right here.
Tell me, I'll be like, no fucking way.
I again am very skeptical, but the idea that our brain is this like crazy thing that has all these abilities is something that I can grasp.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they do say that. I mean, of course, we don't use 100% or 100% of our brain. Just like imagine if we could.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
there'd be so much more shit that we're able to do, but I think that's a story for another day.
Yeah. But point of the story is that it has made me think like,
oh look, I
that
just realized I do have one.
oh, period. Let's hope it doesn't break.
I know. It breaks after this podcast.
Dude, is that Deadpool?
Yeah. This one, my boyfriend actually got it for me because I told him for Christmas I wanted a charm bracelet for my bracelet, but I wanted something that he liked, something that like comes from him, and he got me a freaking Deadpool.
Cute.
I thought it was Iron Man in the beginning, but he was like, "No, it's Deadpool." I'm like, fair enough. I don't know what the difference is.
Dude, I have I should probably say I have a charm bracelet.
Yeah.
I have no idea where it is. But I really want to find it
You
because
should.
it's
It's
I think
cute.
it's so cute. My cousin gave it to me, and it was like when I was like obsessed with plants.
Mm-hmm.
So she gave me like a little plant one. It was so
Oh,
cute. I don't know where it
cute.
is. I need to find it.
Yeah, you have to find it.
I hope I didn't lose it. Anyways, but yeah, that was like such a crazy ride
Yeah,
of a
that
video.
was everywhere.
Mm.
But also, we don't have 3 weeks of content, so
No. Listen, we'll get back to y'all. Hopefully, y'all see us next week. This should
Honestly.
work.
This should work.
Everything has come so far.
So far. By now, we definitely would have been like, no fucking way. This thing
I
stopped
would have
on
had
us.
a drink in my hand. But yeah, I think everything's gone good.
Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we should be fine. We're gonna have a video up, and we're gonna have more content up.
I don't know if you guys heard me burp.
No, earlier, Loki, I was trying to hold it in. I'm like, I better not fucking burp in this mic.
Anyways, let me know if you guys have heard of the telepathy tapes, or like, what do you guys think of that? Like, do you guys think that's real? What do you guys believe in? We should do like a video where we talk about like the craziest like things we believe in, or like the craziest like conspiracies.
Yeah, I think so too. Let us know if you guys also believe in like mal de ojo, or like if you believe in limpias de huevo.
Yeah. Oh, let us know if you guys do believe in mal de ojo when it broke.
When it broke.
I would want to know that.
And
listen, I'm just nosy, as we've discussed.
They're gonna come at us.
Actually, I'm just socializing.
They're gonna comment, mind your fucking business. funny. But yes, let us know what you guys think. Um, and we'll post a little questionnaire thing on Instagram.
Yeah,
And you just gotta
yeah.
answer because fuck, I'm trying to know things.
I know. We're just nosy.
But yes, we hope this video goes up this week, and we hope you guys enjoyed this week's video, and we'll see you on our next video. Bye.
Bye.